Hello, this is Tom Clement, CEO of DogCollarCam.com, and today we're going to do a little video on how to attach a GoPro type camera to one of our collars. So let's go over the collar itself. Got cool packaging here, of course, and of course I'm using my own dogs as models. That dog right there is a black lab puppy I've only had for about a year now, and found him at 8 weeks old running loose in a cemetery, so I named him Thriller. Turned out to be a great dog. Flying Fiesta, one of my bestest frisbee dogs. I've had her forever. She's about 11 years old now. Great frisbee dog. And one of my newer dogs, that's Journey, I got from Best Friends Animal Society. All of my dogs are rescue adopted dogs. I'm real proud of them, so of course I had to show them off on our packaging. So let's get into the packaging. Let's see what we got here. Alrighty, it is a blue large collar. And as you can see, these things are put together really nice. This is the blue itself is ripstop nylon, heavy duty there. It won't rot, won't fade, mildew, anything. It's put together really nice. And that's that side. On this side is the rough coated neoprene, about 7 millimeters, so really thick neoprene. And we use the rough coated part to help from it slipping on the dog's neck. And we have heavy duty military grade nylon. It's one big piece that goes all the way through the entire length of the collar. And the Velcro itself is actually sewn all the way through onto that nylon strap here. This little strap here is just an extra added bonus. It's a retaining strap, and for GoPros, this strap actually just goes over the mount itself, not over the whole camera. It's not long enough. But this is a universal mounting system, so it's made for a lot of different cameras. So the lower profile cameras, this strap will actually go up and over, help hold that onto the collar. They come in red, blue as you see here, black, blaze orange, yellow, and camo. And really cool collar, put together really nice, made here in the USA. We're real proud of that. And let's show you how to attach one of our nice little GoPro cameras onto those things. Now, the cool thing about these things is that every one of our collars comes with an extra piece of Velcro. It's not your typical Velcro though. This is really hardcore Velcro, industrial strength Velcro. It's real stiff. It's more plasticky than soft like the other kind of Velcro. And it's kind of our insider secret. This is what we use to mount GoPros and all the other cameras to it. And what you do is there's a couple ways to do it. You get a GoPro flat adhesive mount. Okay, I have that right here. We don't supply that. You get this yourself, but they come with most of the setups GoPro says. Like the outdoor edition comes with a few of those. I think almost every one of their cameras comes with a couple of these, or you can buy them separately also. Okay, it's an adhesive mount. And this one already has some Velcro stuck on it. It's an old setup for a different application, and I didn't want to take it off of it. But just imagine that this Velcro here was not on there, and you would just take off the adhesive protective strip and expose the adhesive side of that. Do the same onto the piece of Velcro that we supply with the collar. Stick sticky to sticky, and boom, that's all you have to do. Now all you have to do is stick that onto the collar. Then you get your GoPro, slide that into the slot there, and you're good to go. Now I recommend that you use the lowest profile mount GoPro has. The lower you can keep your GoPro, the better off. GoPros are notoriously, a little top heavy. So the lower they are, the less they are to move side to side, okay? And personally, I like to mount these underneath the neck where it wouldn't matter anyways. Underneath the neck is better. The camera's a little lower to the ground. I like to see all that action on the ground. And GoPros are great because you can change the setting to film upside down. And talking about filming, by the way, when I started doing all this, it was film, film, film. That's all I would do is film. I've fallen in love with the picture taking part of it. I set my GoPro to take a picture every half second and just let the dogs play, do whatever I'm doing with the dogs, whether it's sports or just letting them run or hunting or whatever, and then go back later on that night and go over the thousands of pictures, and you're going to find that you got some incredible pictures that there's no way you could take with a handheld camera. I love that part. And another cool thing about GoPros is they have an application. If your GoPro is one of the newer ones, and you can use the Wi-Fi capability, then you don't have to just have it taking a picture every, second or so. You can set it to your camera into burst mode, and just when you think that the dog is getting to something that's just going to be a cool picture, and you have the application on your iPhone or Android or whatever, and you can fire away pictures from that application when you think that the dog is in a neat area where you want to get some pictures. So you don't have to take thousands of pictures. You can just do whatever their burst is set at. So that's a really cool thing to do with these cameras too. Alright, so told you how to mount that. There's another way to mount it, and actually it's a better way to mount it, but it's a little bit more expensive. This is GoPro's head mount for the humans. And if you don't use yours, or you have a spare one or whatever, you can cut off these straps, cut off all the straps, flip it over, stick our Velcro onto the bottom of it, this piece right here, stick it on there, and stick that onto the collar, and you have probably the most optimal mounting system. It's wider. Wider is always better, and with stability wise, and it's a really, really low profile, so your GoPro is going to only stand off about that high, which is perfect. And it's really the optimum way to mount your GoPro to our collar. But again, you're going to have to trash your head mount to do it. So that's about it. It's pretty simple. I think I went over everything. I hope you guys enjoy your collars, and visit their website, dogcollarcam.com. We have a lot of products coming out here. This is our collar. We have a pro collar coming around the corner. We've been working on that for a couple years now. That pro collar is going to be unreal, and it's going to do things that this collar can't do, but of course it's going to be a little bit more expensive. We just released the Vesti, by far the ultimate camera mounting system. That Vesti is just incredible, and it's got a removable camera mounting system. It's got a neoprene dog vest, and you can use that for hunting or on cold days playing with your dog, whatever. And it's the ultimate in dog camera mounting systems. And check that out. It's on our website also. And we also have, it's kind of top secret, but I'll give you a little teaser right here, another mounting system that's going to kind of cover all the bases. It's going to, I think it's going to make a lot of people really, really happy. It's not a vest, it's not a collar, it's the best of every world. And I'm working on that right now. Hope to have that sometime before the end of 2013. Probably around Christmas if I can work it out. So check out all of our products. They're fun. It's a great way to do something else with your dog. You'd rather have your dog out there playing, taking pictures, filming, than tied to a tree or in a crate all day, right? All right. You guys have a great day. Again, Tom Clements, dogcollarcam.com. Keep the fur flying, everybody. Bye-bye.